in coordination with 8 Thoughts, who recorded it, streamed it, enjoyed it, and I also have him recorded giving directions to this person. So
hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about Drifter, 8 Thoughts, and Nick Mercs once again. Because for some reason, when I covered the Nick Mercs versus 8 Thoughts, people started to somehow fuse Nick Mercs and Drifter together when the situations are completely different and the gripes with one another are completely different. Which, I'll just say this and then we'll move on to the rest of the story. No, I still think Nick Mercs was wrong for sending a community guideline strike if a guy is talking about your thumbnails. Now, does that make 8 Thoughts be a good person and we should feel bad for him? That's debatable in this situation. Now, when you look at the Drifter thing and what they were doing to Drifter, I have a couple thoughts off rip. I'm surprised nobody got killed over this, and I'm sure this beef is so bad between one another that it can't be repaired. I wouldn't even want to be in the same room with the guy that was even doing a quarter of what the things that is being accused of 8 Thoughts and his friend Blue right now. It's kind of like everybody's interchangeable. In one sense, people are exchanging Nick Mercs gripes for Drifters, and then on this one, when I watch Drifter's video, it's like, well, it was this guy Blue doing it, but 8 Thoughts was behind the scenes guiding his hand. When you look at some of the clips that are played in the videos, I would agree with that as well. A lot of, hey, I'm not telling you to do it, you did it, but then I talked about it and broadcasted it, and I was able to profit or get some type of attention off of the behavior, which I think is equally slimy.
Are you really at his house? Are you really at his house?
That's his house right there, dude.
He's at Drifter's house. This dude is at Drifter's house. Holy shit, bro. You're gonna get arrested is the word on the street. Thanks for the subs, appreciate it. Mr. Brinsky, what's up, buddy? 20 months. Blue silently.
There's a cop here. There's a cop here.
There's a cop there. He called the cops on you. Oh shit.
Yeah, there's a cop, dude.
There's a cop at there's a cop at Drifter's house. He's gonna get arrested.
Wait, he's driving up. He's driving up. Hold on, he's driving up.
No. Oh, the spotlight. I see the spotlight's on you. Oh, dude, you're going to jail. Oh no. Oh my God, they're calling you out.
How's it going, man?
Hey, Officer Brantley, Final Police Department.
Nice to meet you, man.
What you up to, my man?
I don't know, man. I'm just chilling.
You just chilling?
Yeah.
Hey, we got a call about you that you were over streaming somebody's house.
Yeah, nah, look, man. Like, this dude, I just wanted to come over here and, like, I just wanted to apologize to him and all that. Look, I gotta also inform you, I do have a gun in my center console, but, look.
Is it registered to you?
Well, you don't have to register a gun in the
I'm just asking you a question.
Yeah, no, it's not registered. Yeah, but look, I just wanted to go over there. I just wanted to apologize to him. I swear to God, like I wasn't going in no
They said you've been kind of harassing for a while, man. It's like part of that's like goes into harassment of charge.
I'm telling you, like I haven't been harassing him. Like, look, okay. I was 16. Like when I
F's in the chat.
When I first knew about this dude, I was 16, and you know the internet and all that. Like
I'm with you, man. Hey, go ahead and step out for us. Since you have a gun in the car, I'm just gonna have you step out for a second.
Okay,
step underneath this tree.
Put my window up?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
No! Keep it rolling. You gotta keep it filming. This is crazy.
No, sir. No,
you mind
sir.
if I pat you down to make sure you don't have a weapon?
No, sir, bro.
You're good. Face that way for me.
People like to feign like, hey, I can't control individuals. Yes, you can. Like, especially when you have Discord, YouTube. Oh, we crack gems. We destroy frontal lobes over here. I'm gonna stick my thumbs into both of them. I love this phrase. I say this phrase a lot. There's a lot of good content on the internet. I'm gonna go help you find some. Like that is my phrase when I have to destroy somebody's frontal lobes. So I guess let's just start from the top. Now, the beef between these guys, I don't know where it started. When I looked at Drifter stuff, and I don't see like the lolcow and Drifter is not apparent to me. So if he's doing like shady shit, it's behind the scenes shady shit, or it's manipulating narrative shady shit, which in the world, in the timeline we're currently in, everybody is telling their truth, so you know, take from that what you will. But when we're saying things like, hey, I ordered a hitman to kill Drifter, catchy title, very catchy title, definitely gonna get people to click in there, kind of like me putting trend in my titles lately. But if somebody actually shows up to old boy's house and they're like looking around his house and stuff like that.
There was a fan who reached out to me and said that him and Blue were on some dark web board and that they were trying to buy somebody to kill me and my wife and all this kind of weird stuff. This guy was really sketchy. They didn't even offer a lot of evidence, so I didn't really like believe that or pay much attention to it. I still don't know whether to believe it or not because all this stuff got so crazy. But about a week after that, this really weird dude showed up at my house, and I'd been harassed for like a long time. So I was like loaded gun in every room, sleep with my AR-15 mode. But I wasn't thinking about it a whole lot at the time, so I was just like right by the door and I heard it ring. So I got my shotgun. I always answer the door with the shotgun kind of around the corner, and there was this really weird dude there, just looked really out of place from my neighborhood, a little bug-eyed, and I kind of asked him what he wanted, and he looked really confused, and he's like, I just wanted to make sure that people lived here. And I'm like, come again? He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know if anybody lived here or not, and I needed to be sure. And I pulled my shotgun around to view, and I was like, I don't know what you need to be sure of, but you need to leave. Dude bounced. Now, that's not too weird in and of itself, but then I went back and watched my security cameras, and I see this dude make like a couple of trips past my house, seemingly casing it out, then turning around and coming up to the door, and I catch him on the security camera tucking something large and black into the back waistband behind his hoodie. Now, I guess that could be a cell phone in the back pocket, but most people don't put up their cell phones like just and sticking it in. I mean, that's usually a very different object, like a Glock or 1911 or something like that. So I think I got very lucky on that one.
And it gets even worse when you hear Drifter on the phone with Blue, and Blue is saying things like, I want you to have a meltdown.
All I'm doing is just trying to get you to snap. That's all I'm trying to do. Get you to have a meltdown.
Why do you want me to have a meltdown?
You already had a meltdown once when you were starting to shoot fake on.
Oh, no.
I can promise you this is not a battle to win. If I wanted to actually, like, really get to you deeply, I would have other methods to do, but I'm trying to, like, just have it, you know, be cosmetic as in a way. Just trying to be nice to you. Just to mess with you. That's all I'm trying to do.
What is going on, and what has this guy done to escalate the level of violence to this level? That's the question that I have to ask, and that's what's really weird about this entire thing when you're watching it play out. And hell, I'll even go out on a limb and say the reason why Nick Mercs upped the level of violence to the way he did with like, hey, yo, oh, word, you talking about me right away? Oh, that's a community guideline strike, baby. The reason why I would argue that he did that right away is because if you see somebody in the street with somebody else, they're going back and forth, it's an escalation after escalation after escalation, and then that person just kind of starts looking in your direction, you might want to shut it down before that car even has a chance to start up. We don't know if it's going to go down that street, but you don't even want the car on your block. That car being up the street next to the house that's nowhere near yours is still an eyesore. So I would even go out on a limb and say, okay, I understand why he would do that. Do I agree with it? No. But again, that entire situation is separate from this Drifter situation. Could it have the possibility to have went to that level? I'd be willing to listen to that conversation. It's a yes. Like, we don't know. When you see how much Drifter had to deal with, it's a lot, bro. Like, they're calling the veteran hotlines, talking about they feel like going to kill somebody and then give his house address, and then you hear him come online. He's like, yo, am I on the stream right now?
Him and the Discord admin call the veteran suicide hotline. The Discord admin pretends to be a veteran who's having some issues with his wife and neighbor, plans to kill both of them with an AR-15 and then themselves. They give my address to the guy on the other end and leave me to deal with whatever the hell happens. That was mostly the Discord admin doing the talking, but 8 Thoughts himself is in the call. You can hear him laughing and talking and giving directions and stuff in the chat. So that, yeah, fun. We'll put all that near the back end of the video. You can just skip to there. I got a little story to tell first. So I have to have some evidence today, right?
Sir, but how can I help you?
Okay, so I'm a Marine. I did, serve in, for 2 tours in Afghanistan.
You said he tried to beat you up the other day, but you scared him away with your AR-15?
Yeah, I have a bunch of weapons at home. Like, once I moved here, he stepped up to my porch and he's like, you better watch your back, nigga. Yeah.
Okay.
He already slept with my wife like 3 times already.
Okay, wow. So, where is your wife right now?
She's at his house. I hate being neighbors with this guy. It's like, dude, at least stop fucking my wife.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, this sounds very difficult. I'm sorry that...
Have you ever gotten your wife fucked?
No, no, that say that happened to me. But I want to stay focused on you here. Robert, how long have these thoughts of suicide been going on? How do you spell Plano?
Plano. It's near Dallas.
Near Dallas, okay.
Yeah, I live in.
You said A.
What, nigga?
Robert.
Blue, mute him for a second. Blue, mute him for a
PA
second.
you
Mute him.
Hold on. I gotta take some pills. What's up,
What do
man?
you mean you have to take some?
Am I on the stream?
Yeah, you're on the stream.
Hey. Oh shit.
What? Say
Okay, I don't want to be on the stream.
Oh, well, you're on the stream, retard.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I would message you. I'll message you because I don't want to. Okay, hold on, message you.
Why is the hate for this man so deep that you feel it has to go to that? The only acceptable answer that I'm willing to hear, RMP Kenpachi, is when you shut down somebody's channel entirely. So if 8 Thoughts had a channel in the past that was shut down entirely, and now it's like, okay, word, that's how we playing. You take my money. You've hurt me. I'm gonna hurt you. Then I'd be willing to listen to that. That's why it's like, yo, when it comes to that striking channels down type stuff and people are earning money, you don't know where it's gonna go. It's a dangerous game. But if this is just like, hey, I don't like this guy's channel, he doesn't like us, we've had tit for tat, I'm gonna troll him, and the trolling has escalated to this, that's when it's weird. If the trolling has escalated to we're talking about hiring somebody to go in your house, kill him, and rape his wife like the beginning of Law Abiding Citizen with Gerard Butler, a little odd. But again, I'm of the cloth where, if you guys don't know, I'm one of the people, I may be the odd man out on this, like I don't think J Station should have got banned if his content was different from what he was doing in the past. And in this situation, if he wasn't actively trolling or doing none of this, but he just made a video on thumbnails, I don't think the video should have got hit. Is he a piece of shit? Yeah. Like, if you want to know, I know a couple of you guys is like, yeah, but Rob, how do you feel about it? And I'll tell you, personally, right after Chadwick Boseman died and I jump on Twitter, I'm seeing a whole bunch of tweets come from his account, and then later on, all those tweets are deleted, he was hacked, and then he makes a RIP Chadwick Boseman video. Oh, I'm not watching no content ever again, because I just thought that was just real fucking foul. Regardless if 8 Thoughts has cancer or not, I just thought it was foul. And I could understand people having that mindset of it's hard to feel bad for you based off the stuff you did in the past. I completely get that. There's a lot of niggas I'll look at sometimes, I'm like, damn, you know, it's hard to feel bad. It's hard to feel bad, but it's still not right. That's my thought process. But I just wanted to give a update on Drifter's video that he released on 8 Thoughts and talk about some of the things that was going on there. And I think people are definitely they have to learn to separate. Like, yo, it's definitely, I would be retarded to sit here and try to argue. There's like, no, we gotta look deeper between Drifter and 8 Thoughts. Like, nah, I don't even know. Like, Drifter saying he's gonna release a 5-part series showcasing every single thing, which just the prequel, the trailer, the 28-minute teaser that he showcased, I'm looking at like, damn, bro, that's like pretty fucking damning. You gonna do a 5-part series? Okay, that's something you gotta unpack on its own. But this Nick Mercs and 8 Thoughts situation in itself is so open closed. Nick Mercs situation is completely different from Drifter's situation. Drifter's situation, again, I understand, and I'm surprised nobody got killed. I'm surprised that, like, that type of stuff breaks people, and they say, okay, word, this how we playing? Oh, this how we playing? Because it's like, it's so excessive, because when you break down what is causing that level of irritation or trolling, it comes back to video games on the internet. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm a strong believer in, if I don't like it, I'm not watching it, I'm not clicking it in any capacity. So that's just my thoughts on everything. As always, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Be sure to check out the Patreon with over 110 hours of additional content. And if you haven't, follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/RMPKenpachi. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later this evening with the second upload. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later.